hurt. I think I just pulled my hamstring. All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. Aside of all the, negative quarantine stuff, I've really been looking at the positives during quarantine and just taking the time to really, just have deep thoughts about myself and, people in general. And I just wanted to express them to you, and hopefully I can help you, or, if you're bored and you just clicked on this video, or I just wanted to sit down and just, talk about what I've been going through, feelings and emotions during quarantine. All right, so the first thing that I've really thought about, I've always expressed this, not even just during quarantine, this is a good time probably now to say it, would be to just be yourself. I know it's just a short phrase, but that can go a long way. What really helped me to be myself is music. That might seem weird, but a certain genre of music, and specifically Tame Impala, has just helped me a lot, with just collectively showed me who I am. It helped me through a hard time, it really did. You may be afraid to show certain things about yourself that you really like, or you just don't know how to express it, or you're just really afraid that some people are just gonna judge you, which in this day and age, most people are gonna judge you. If you do something, or say you wear clothing, or dye your hair, and people are looking at you, and you're gonna let that detect whether you do it or not again. Are you really being yourself then? You just have to do what makes you happy, honestly. You just have to do it. For instance, two people that I went to high school with that I haven't talked to in a couple years, specifically Cody Batar, his YouTube channel is right here. He just posted his first YouTube video, and something he literally said in the video was how nervous he was to just film what he wanted to do. And I'm all for it. If he wants to thrift, unbox, and just show people sweet clothes and all that, I'm all for it. And it's something unique about him, and I can only support it. Another guy, Luke Manis, he does a shirt printing company. He makes stuff like this. This is his Madhouse merch. He's doing his thing, and it's something unique about him, and that's what makes him him. And I'm literally the biggest supporter of just not only his company that he's doing, but for him to just not care what other people think. No matter what you do though, to be yourself, you're gonna get backlash. That's just a given. I wear a lot of pink clothes, a pink backpack, pink hat. I've been called gay for wearing pink. And having earrings, which this earring is actually an angel wing. Not too many people know about the backstory why I wear an angel wing, but this is literally for my lost family members, but more specifically my grandma, who is big in religion and tried to pass down her beliefs in religion to me. Which brings me into my next person that I wanted to talk about real fast, was Caleb Ellis. He expresses himself in a way different way than I ever have seen. Not gonna lie, kind of changed my life in a way. With the beliefs from my grandma that she passed down about religion, Caleb brought the same thing with religion and expressed it in so many different ways. One of those ways is painting for him, which is right here. He literally painted that. It's almost like literally a picture is worth 1,000 words. That is the epitome of it right there. Luckily one day, I remember this like it was yesterday, he literally looked me in the eyes, we were just having dinner, and he was like, "Yo, do you like Tame Impala?" And I was like, "Absolutely." And he had no clue. The connection I have with Tame Impala is just too deep for me. And when he said that, I was like, there's no way he knows that. Literally music and just being myself with music brought all of our feelings and emotions together, which is just crazy, honestly. So moral of just being yourself is just don't be afraid to just show it, honestly. Order. Anyone watching this video right now, if you're afraid of just being yourself in any unique way, I'm the first person right here to just say, just go do it. I'm gonna be your first supporter. So the second thing that I really got to take away from quarantine, just don't take for granted the time that you have with people and every connection that you share with people. The biggest thing besides being yourself is just pay yourself in memories, and don't take the memories in the moment for granted, because once it's a memory, you can never relive it. As some of you might know, some of you may not know, I was actually a senior in college this past year. And my last day got cut short. If I would have known my last day in college was the last day in college, then I would have done probably a couple things at least differently. There's this weird just hole in my stomach where I didn't get to say goodbye to some of the people that I didn't even know 4 years ago, and now I know as some of my best friends. Joe, Joey, Kevin. There's a bunch of other people that really have just changed my perspective on a lot of things, and we created the craziest memory of college that I could ever have. And I didn't even get to say goodbye to them. And not only about college, but in life in general. There's people that have done so many things for me leading up to this point, in the past and present now, that I really just got to sit down and think about. And I'm just like, wow, even my family that I see every day, my girlfriend and her family, they literally treat me like I'm one of their family members, and I couldn't thank them enough for it. Family members that aren't even here, that I've thought about back in the day when, they were here, and I'm just like, just walk around every day and be thankful for it, because there's always going to be someone out there that literally doesn't have something that you do. I know this video is kind of off pace of what we usually do on this channel. But I just want to come sit down and say what I had to say, what I was feeling in my emotions during this quarantine. I don't even care about any sort of numbers or if you press subscribe. I just I just want you to take a message from this video. Honestly, stay safe in your home. My prayers go out to everyone, my family and friends, and everyone that watches this video, all of your family and friends. If you do go out, wear a mask, don't be an idiot. One day we will, dude, why can't I say that? One day we will be back to normal. Until then, stay positive. I appreciate every one of you that just watched this video, or if you watched the previous video that we've made, I appreciate it, I really do. I want to say thank you for that, and thank you for watching this video. Until then, stay positive. Peace.